What's up, guys? This is Higgins from Legal Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color. And on today's episode, we're taking a deep dive into Jayo's PETG in orange. So this is the first time I've ever worked with Jayo. This was recommended to me by one of the commenters. So if you got a filament that you want me to check out, be sure to leave it in the comments below, and maybe I'll check it out on a future episode. Anyway, I do like the fact that it comes in this nice cardboard box. It's pretty easy to break down. It comes with instructions, which is always interesting to see to me. Comes in this nice, for the orange one, it came in this nice Mylar bag, except it didn't have like the resealable Ziploc thing that you typically see. So, you know, half good points for Jayo for this particular one. Some of the other ones that I've worked with Jayo since this did not, but I'll address that when those filaments come up for the review. It did come with this nice little, filament, keeps it kind of unattached without, breaking off and tangling up, as well as a holder for the filament. So that's always nice to see as well. Anyway, this is the orange color. I do love this particular orange, but as you know, here at Legal Automations, we always dry our filament. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the filament dryer for at least 6 hours, and I'll see you back here for the benchy. Alright, so if you're new here, we always start out by printing a benchy in the generic filament settings in Bamboo Studios, in this case, generic PETG. So we're going to get that sliced up. It should take a little over an hour total, as you can see there. So we're going to get that all done, and here are all the test prints. So one of the things I'm starting to do is chat a little bit more about the test prints as best we can. The benchy has an entire thing about how you test if a benchy is valid or not. It's a pretty good diagnostic tool. It just happens to also look like a little tiny boat, which is always good to see. But overall, this one, a little bit of stringing, some issues with some of the overhangs there, as you can see, issues with me holding it. But overall, I'd say pretty good for just generic kind of thing. The dimensional cube, this is 40 by 40 by 40. This helps to tell us if there's any issues with the printer itself. There were some issues with some of the layer issues there, but overall I'd say pretty good. The temperature tower, this helps determine what temperature we should be printing at, and the easiest way to do that is by looking at the spike inside there, right there. So that one is probably the one with the least amount of globbing and least amount of stringing, and that's 245. So that's what I recommend for printing at. The retraction test, basically this helps to determine stringiness and that kind of thing. If there's any issues, then that's the easiest way to tell that. Max volumetric speed test, this helps determine how quickly we can actually print. In this case, 28 millimeters per second cubed is what I recommend on the high end. Next up, the overhang test. The overhang test looks pretty good. No real major issues, but again, with all PETGs, I generally recommend that if you're looking at 80 degrees or more, you're going to want to enable supports there. So we got those things dialed in and reprinted that benchy, which looks pretty good. No real issues with the stringiness or overhangs or anything like that. So again, everything I changed is down in the description below. Anyway, so you can pick this up over there at the Amazon store for less than $16, which at time of filming, which realistically is pretty good for the filament. For PETG of this particular quality. And I'm a huge fan, like I said, of the color of the filament itself. It's very much more of a carroty orange, for lack of a better term. But anyway, like I said, less than $16 for a kilo of filament isn't half bad. Anyway, my overall thoughts for this are, look, I never worked with Jayo. Again, this was recommended to me by some of you commenters. I liked it. I thought it was good for the price. The price is excellent for especially if you're looking at kind of saving some money but still need the strength of PETG. It's worth a look. Anyway, that's been Jayo's PETG in orange. If you're into 3D printing, I'd appreciate a like, comment, subscribe. It goes a very long way. I'm a relatively new channel, and I just feel like giving back to the community right now. So, don't have sponsorships right now or anything like that. Anyway, this has been Higgins with Legal Automations. Be kind to each other, print stuff, and I hope to see you back here on the next episode. Thanks.